Welcome back, everybody. You have Phil and Arika here again to talk through the learner quadrant of our participant behavior analysis. If you joined us in May, Phil and I talked through why we did the behavior analysis and why that was important to us, but also to our consumers. And excited today to talk with Phil about what's great about the learner and the resources that we're able to provide to them.
Yeah, that learner is that everyday employee, highly engaged in technology, really wanting to better understand how to do business with you. And so what we found through our participant behavioral analysis is that they were engaging in ways that we suspected them to. When it comes to specifically logging into your account, when you need assistance logging into your account, you're not going to call anybody. You're going to want that support right there. And so we added that Get Help Logging In feature right on that page so that they can engage fully with that, either reset their username, password, or get help logging in for the first time. We saw a huge trend in individuals calling in for that very thing. And so we're putting access to that information right at the point. They're used to seeing it and really enhancing that experience. Likewise, we're taking that a step further and giving them access to a full knowledge base so that they can much like a Google search or searching for a YouTube video to figure out how to do things, we're putting that right at their fingertips, both on our website and when they log in, to be able to look at videos, to read articles, see screenshots of how they can engage with us. And again, we know this because we're taking the time to review it. We're looking at how they're engaging with us, and they're telling us that they're engaging with us like they are everything else. I mean, what do you do when you have a question, or what do you do if you forgot your password, you know?
Right. I mean, that's a great example. I mean, how many times are you having a conversation with somebody, you're like, oh, I wonder this, and then 2 seconds later, someone is searching it to find the answer because there's so much information out there that you can quickly access. And so to be able to put that into the learner's viewpoint for them to see that quickly and get the information they want and move on is great. I mean, even as simple as resetting passwords. I got locked out of my personal email the other day, and it took almost 3 days to get that reset because I couldn't figure out how, had to get additional help, and that took so much time going back and forth. And so to be able to make that information easy to understand and easy to access is so key for the learner.
Right. And it's all fine and good if we have these nice tools and we can tell everyone about them, but if they're not being utilized, it's not actually adding value. Cool thing is what we found is that within only the first few months of having it available, we had over 500,000 hits.
That's incredible. That's so cool. 500,000 is such great access and such great proof that it's working and people like it because, again, they love the technology, but when they need help, they want to be able to do that quickly. Yeah, and in addition to that, we're setting up notifications to blast out that people have access to text alerts and other notifications. So, you know, driving them to ways that they can engage with us better. We're getting 10,000 text alert signups per month since blasting out that information in a pop-up right online. So it's working. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty cool. So that was a little bit more about the learner and the resources that we have to support them. If you join us again in July, we're going to dive into the novice, learn a little bit more about what's important, how we can support each of those individuals. Thank you.